Welcome to GottaRun. This is Will Sanchez. My special guest today is the Putnam Nature Trail. This trail has been enjoyed for over 40 years by the local community. Actually, it belongs to everybody. That may soon be history because City Parks has plans to transform the trail into a 10-foot wide bicycle speedway. Today, we will meet some folks who will share their views with us. Gotta run.
Hi, I'm Jeff Galloway, U.S. Olympian and training consultant for Run Disney and thousands of folks every year.
That's good.
In my research for the book Trail Running, which I'm just now finishing up, I discovered some interesting things about trails in metro areas. First of all, they're diminishing. Secondly, once a trail area has been discontinued, there aren't any trails that take its place. And the quality of life and running in our metro areas goes down as a result of that. The Putnam Trail is a wonderful resource to the community and needs to be preserved.
I just got my new mountain bike, so I ride it after school with my friends, and this place is amazing. I love watching the frogs hop on the lily pads, and it's a really cool place, actually. I want it natural.
Hi, my name is Prudence Subrati. I'm a mom of 2 small children. I'm also a teacher here in the Bronx, where I was born and raised. I love taking my kids here on the Putnam Trail. I've taken my children ever since they were very young. When my youngest was only a few months old, we would take them in our little baby Bjorn strapped on. When he got a little older, we would try and push him on the stroller, but of course it is a trail and it's supposed to be. So we would take him out and carry him, and we would let him run in the mud because we wanted him to experience nature. And I think what really makes me sad as both a mom and a teacher, because I think of the students that I have, is that this is one of the few areas in the Bronx where you could still see nature. It is in fact a trail, and a trail by definition should be natural. It's not a path. And I think to take this away and pave it over and make it into just like every other path is just a shame, because my kids just love walking around and they step in mud and they find long ago covered up train tracks, and they see animals in the trees as we walk by. They heard woodpeckers in the trees as we were walking by. And to them, being born and raised in New York City, that's just such a unique experience, and it's something that I would hope they would get to have. I would hope that the students I teach would get to have, especially since many of them are unable to go outside of New York City. They don't have the means to go to summer camp. I think for a lot of urban children, having a space inside New York City is so important to have it natural like this. So I really hope they don't pave it over.
Hey, my name is Debbie Dolan. I'm here with my husband, Matt Turov, today to express my feelings about the Putnam Trail in a poem. The trail is very precious to me, and since April is Poetry Month, I'd like to read this poem to you. Paving over the Putnam Trail. In the heartlands of Van Cortlandt Park, between marsh and pond, lies a path named the Putnam Trail. One can still see remnants of its history, railroad tracks and switching station stanchions. One is transported back to a moment in time. Birds nesting in the tree canopy, the orchard orioles' melodious chirping, the dappled light ribbons rippling across the good earthen trail. Birders pause, and walkers take respite from pounding the pavement of city streets. One feels renewed. The joggers' footfalls and bikers pass through. Wildflowers embedded in the rail tracks, the sweet scents of the shrubs. Soak in its beauty, lock in its memory, for plans are underfoot to transform it forever, to fell the trees and shrubs, to widen the path, to remove the history of the tracks, to pave the earthen trail with asphalt. Where will the songbirds go as we pave over the earth? Will they ever return? The shade canopy over the earthen trail between marsh and pond to be ripped out, paved for 1.5 miles in the heartland of Van Cortlandt Park.